Amphitrite, Queen of the Sea, wife of Neptune, the water bearer. The sea, nourished by her. Let's dig deeper. First thing that we're going to do is go here to juker.org, studying the Mazzaroth. Neptune, the ruler of the water. Poseidon, spread out as his ocean realm. The constellation Pegasus, the horse, whose head joins that of Aquarius, the water bearer, accounts for the fable that Neptune assumed the figure of a horse, and for horses being sacrificed to him, also for his presenting the war horse to mankind, a gift held even by the heathen inferior to that of the olive of Minerva, the emblem of peace, derived from the branch in the hand of the Virgin of the zodiac, symbolizing him who is the Prince of Peace. The neighboring constellation of the Dolphin was said to be the dolphin who was brought to Neptune, his spouse, Amphitrite. Here we are, uchicago.edu, Delphinus the dolphin. Delphin in France, Delfino in Italy, Delphin in Germany, all from the Greek, transcribed by the Latins as Delphus and Delphine. This last continued current through the 17th century, and in our day was resumed by the proctor for his reformed list. Chaucer, in the House of Fame, had Delphine, and later had it as Dolphine. It is now one of the smallest constellations, but originally may have included the stars that Hipparchus set off to form the new Equilius, and in all astronomical literature has borne its present title and shape, with many and varied stories attached. For its namesake was always regarded the most remarkable of marine creatures. In Greece, it is also was the sacred fish, the creature being of as much religious significance there as a fish afterwards became among the early Christians, and it was the sky emblem of philanthropy, not only from the classical stories connected with its prototype, but also from the latter devotion to its young. It should be remembered that our stellar dolphin is figured as a common cetacean of Atlantic and Mediterranean waters, not the tropical that Dorado represent. Ovid, designating it as Clarum Sidus, personified it as Amphitrite, the goddess of the sea, because the dolphin induced her to become the wife of Neptune. And for this service, Menelaus said, was raised from the sea to be. Let's dig deeper and come back to some more articles that I found. This sign that I found in the heavens is amazing. Here we are, Stellarium, 11/28, 2019. This is going to be a multiple part series, for there are so many signs that I found in conjunction with Vesta and Amphitrite, connected to all of the other signs that the watchmen have found, and it is connecting a grand story. So we're going to break this up into parts. And this first part that we see is on November 28th, 2019, which was Thanksgiving Day 2019. We see Vesta at the head of Cetus, the beast out of the sea. We see Uranus, who is considered Enoch, on top of the head of Cetus, the sea monster. And Amphitrite, the goddess of the sea, the queen of the sea, in Pisces, the sign of the fish. And what she does is marks the southern fish. So let's go on the journey. 11/28, 2019 is the day that Amphitrite goes into retrograde. Let's view. Here we are, 2/2/2020, and Amphitrite has made her way to the northern fish. Let's scroll back, and let's go back in time and watch what Amphitrite is doing in the constellation of Pisces. Okay, if you didn't notice, what Amphitrite was doing was marking Pisces, the bands of Pisces that are tied to Cetus, the sea monster. Pisces, the sign of the fish. There are two fish on bands. The northern fish, the southern fish. Both of them considered the church. Amphitrite, the queen of the sea, giving the message to the church that Cetus, the sea monster, is rising.